because the exponent, the base is a variable. The exponent is in it's the power. So the question is find the remaining solutions. So we already know that we are supposed to get approximately 3 solutions. So let's start here. So solutions. The first thing we want to do is to divide the data. Copy this equation. So the equation given to us is x to the power 3 plus 8x squared plus 21x plus 18 is equal to 0. Because it's a third-degree polynomial, we are expected to have 3 solutions. Some of them can be real, some can be imaginary. We don't know yet. But one thing we do know, we are given a clue. -2 is a solution. In other words, if I divide this quantity by -2, I will have a 0 as a remainder. Okay. All right, so what do we do first? The first thing we do is to do a synthetic division. Hope we still remember synthetic division. So this is -2. The polynomial has all the values that are, say, third-degree polynomial, and I have all the missing data. So the coefficient of the first one is 1. Coefficient of the second one is 8. Coefficient of the linear is 21. The coefficient of the constant term is 18. All right, so the first thing I want to do, hopefully we remember synthetic division. Bring down the first one, then multiply this number, the first number, by -2. 1 multiply -2 is -2. Write my answer here. Then add 8. Remember, if I add 8 and -2, I have 6. Multiply 6 by -2. And I have -12. Okay, so the number there is 21. 21 add a -12. So if I add -12 to 21, what do I have? All right, so I have, that is going to give me 8 plus 1, 9. So I have 9. Then multiply 9 by -2. I have -18. If I add 18 plus -18, I have a 0. So actually, our answer agrees with the question. Therefore, the remainder after dividing by -2 is 0. Okay, so now I have x. If I have x minus x is equal to -2, which is the same as x plus 2. So x plus 2 is a factor of this polynomial. If I can look at this, I have my quotient. So the quotient, this is 9 is the constant term, 6 is a linear term, 1 is a quadratic term. So I have x squared plus 6x plus 9 is the remainder. I mean, is the quotient. So I have a remainder of 0 over x plus 2. That means, so this is what I have. Now, the question says find all the remaining answers. Because I'm supposed to have 3 answers. So I'm supposed to have 3 answers. I have to find a way to solve the equation. I can use any method of solving quadratic equation because the remainder is a quadratic equation. Okay, I'm already given one solution, so I need to find the other one. Looking at this quadratic equation, seems to be factorable though. So I know that the constant term is 9. So that 3 times 3 is 9. Okay, let's continue with that. So the constant term is 9. So I can rewrite this as x plus 2 outside. And I'm going to actually do it this way. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 plus 3 is 6. So it's easy to actually plus 3x plus 3x plus 9 is equal to 0. My intention is to solve so I'm going to solve this by grouping, which means I have x into x plus 3 right here. Then I'm going to group this one too. So I have plus 3 into x plus 3 all equal to 0. All right, so now I'm going to collect the outside terms. So I have x plus 3, and I'll take one inside term, x plus 3 equal to 0. So now I have all the three factors, x plus 2. So these are the three factors. Now I'm told to find the zeros. So I'm not done until I find the zeros. So the zeros are, by using zero product property, I have x equal to -2 right here. This one gives me x equal to -3, and this gives me equal to x equal to -3. So there are three solutions. The three solutions are -2, -3, and -3. So I have -3 twice. In other words, the third degree polynomial, they all cut x-axis that's no imaginary solution. There is no imaginary solution. So these are the values of x. So for you to be able to solve this equation, you have to know how to do synthetic division, because this is no longer about synthetic division. They wanted to solve a polynomial, and they gave you one solution, so you should be able to solve and get the other solutions. It doesn't really matter if the other two solutions are imaginary. If they're imaginary, you have to use quadratic formula and find the remaining solutions. You are told to find all the remaining solutions. If they are real, find them. If they are imaginary, find them. Okay, I hope this is clear. So actually, synthetic division is a step into solving polynomial equations. You need to know synthetic division to be able to solve polynomial equations. All right, if you do like this, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.